Hey guys, Robert French here, aka Red 5 French, longtime video game and Star Wars fanatic. Longer video game fan than Star Wars fan for sure, but um, it's been a big part of my life for the last 20 years as far as Star Wars goes, and for like last 30 so years for like video games. So. I don't think I mentioned this, or I got caught off in some of my other videos, but this game was actually a Christmas present from my mother-in-law. It's like the only thing I wanted for Christmas, and I'm super excited that I got it. Now, I know I've been kind of like picking it apart and been a little frustrated with some of my other gameplay videos. I think it's basically because it wasn't exactly what I might have been expecting. I keep going back to Spider-Man. That's just been one of my favorite titles for the PS4, and basically because they finally got it right as well. Instead of doing a game where you're progressively trying to become Spider-Man through like an origin story and having limits on your powers, they just allow you to be Spider-Man in an open world, and I think that's kind of what I was hoping for with this. Now this seems to be more like I said, just kind of like, I hate to say the word generic, but a very generic kind of video game. It feels a lot like a rehash of a lot of other games that I've played. I kind of likened it to Zelda, you know, we could call it Star Wars, Link, The Fallen Order, or maybe, even this seems very like Mario World-y kind of stuff here. But I do enjoy the game a lot. Like I said, I've been kind of picking it apart. Mentioning some of the stuff that I'm not so fond of, but like I said, I don't think I realized that this was the kind of game I was getting into per se. Now I do like the mechanics, the graphics. Like I mentioned in the last game that I played, it makes me want to go back and kind of play some of the other games, or go back and watch some of the other movies, excuse me, aside from just the original trilogy, like episodes 2 and 3. Oh, come on. I mentioned like some of the other episodes, like episodes 2 and 3. This just kind of reminds me of like episode 2, especially at the end, where there's like he's always fighting these animals, and I try to stay away from the animals if I can. Like to me, it's like a nuisance to try to fight them. But they do give you, I guess, like little points or whatever. Now this is kind of like what I was talking about here. Like this is just like some very, some very like generic-y kind of like video game kind of stuff here, where you're just, you know,
I guess. Hit him already. He's going down. Quick, take him down. How did you kill them all?
oh man, I got a skill point. Cool. But like I said, all that kind of stuff right there just seems kind of like generic video game kind of stuff, and but I have been enjoying the game. Like I said, I got this for Christmas, and I think one of the things I do enjoy most about this game is that, you know, I'm still getting Electronic Arts video games for Christmas. I can remember being like 12 years old, yeah, 13, years old, and getting these Electronic Arts games for Christmas and different video games and stuff. So that's a big thrill just in of itself. I like the ponchos. That's again from like episode 2, Attack of the Clones.
Kill the Jedi. Step up.
Okay, not too bad. Try to stay away. Don't engage if you don't got to. Oh no.
Incoming! I got it. He's damaged. I'm after him. I'm gonna get him.
And then, like I said, you go through all those little things, these little challenges here, and it's just open up a chest, like you might open up a chest again in like Zelda or Mario. And you get like a little
Hey now,
thing.
something we can use?
For my lightsaber, that's cool. That's handy. Again, I'm gonna try to stay away from these guys if all possible. He didn't do anything to anybody. Alright, I just got this area. I'm gonna go ahead and head over here. I think this is something though that I'm gonna have to accomplish once I've gotten some more force powers. So this is a cool little area over here. And again, there's another little animal. Just stay away from him. You stay away from me. We'll just stay away from each other.
Stim here.
And there's a guy over here. What to do?
Got eyes on the Jedi. They'll break your guard. Contact on target. Target's hurt.
Ah, yes,
Let's
yes,
get
yes.
back on patrol.
Maybe try to actually use my force there. Maybe I should change ponchos. That might help. Solve all the style. Excuse me. Along with the fashion statements of episode 2, you kind of got that episode 2 hair going on.
The Jedi's injured. Get him! Move forward. He's distracted. Can we really beat him?
Oh my gosh. Too much. Maybe it's not a Clone Wars haircut he's got going on. Maybe like a Riverdale? My wife did say he kind of looked like Archie. Ponchos. Archie comics. Just go ahead, we'll head up here.
Seer, I'm under an Imperial dig site. It got a lot further than we thought.
We can't worry about that now. The Empire's identified you as the Jedi from Bracca. They're searching for the Mantis as we speak.
Can't you move the Mantis?
It's too risky to start the engine. Its power discharge will draw their attention immediately.
I'll be back as fast as I can.
Alright, now this just leads you back down. I thought this was going to be like a really cool moment here. You slide down this thing, do something neat, but that just leads you right back down. Shortcut unlocked. Alright, now there's the Mantis. This planet to me looks kind of like a Chew, where Luke Skywalker was found retiring. I mean, I know it's not, but I mean, it looks very much the same. At Chew, bless you, whatever it is. I'm just gonna leave these guys alone. Thinking about it, you could like slice these guys up, go back in here, meditate, slice them back up, just keep coming out here to build up your
over here.
health points. But I'm just gonna leave these guys alone, keep my force up.
Cal, we've got a walker firing on us, and our weapons are down.
Is that him? Tell him he better get his butt.
Hold on, I'm on my way.
This is great. What's a freaking Mandalorian when you need one? Oh shoot, what the heck?
Stim, BD1.
There we go. Yeah, you know, I had a easy time fighting monsters and ogres, so yeah, this ought to be easy. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up because I'm gonna get frustrated and probably start cussing and throw my controller and complain about the game and whatever. But thanks for listening. Thanks for watching me die a bunch. Hope you've enjoyed it. Leave some comments below if you want to. That'd be great. And until next time, I guess may the force be with you.